Negunya engilethwesiwe njengomphathi phecelezi Vice Chancellor. Ngimele uchancellor wethu umama uNonkululeko Nyembezi. Ngiyawubumba ke njengamanje lo mbuthano wenyuvesi yaseThekwini yezobuchwepheshe onhloso yawo ukwethweswa kweziqu ezimazingazinga. By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor on behalf of our Chancellor, Madame Nonkululeko Nyembezi, I now constitute this congregation of Durban University of Technology for the purpose of conferring degrees and awarding diplomas and certificates. May I hlale phansi.
Sanbonani, Molweni, Durban, a very good to you all. I'd like to take this time to welcome you all to the 2023 autumn graduation ceremony for the Durban University of Technology. My name is Dr. Joe Moleti. I'm the director for the DUT Midlands campus. It's a privilege for me to be your program director this afternoon. Here our Chancellor, Ms. Nonkululeko Nyembezi, our Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Tandom Tembu, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, the Registrar, and all members of the Executive. Also like to acknowledge the Council, Mr. Wiseman Madinani, and all members of DUT Council present, the President of Convocation, members of COVEX, and I also like to acknowledge senior management team from DUT, all members of faculties, my colleagues, admin, and support. Acknowledge the President of the SRC, members of the SRC, Student Parliament, the leaders from the Institutional Forum, leaders from the unions. Protocol is observed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's with great pleasure to welcome our graduates, what we call our adaptive graduates. Welcome our parents, we welcome family and friends, guardians, sponsors, supporters, everyone who made it possible for this day to take place. It is indeed a special day. We celebrate. To celebrate, don't be too serious. We know that the success we are here to celebrate is a collaboration of various stakeholders, faculty, sisters, brothers, siblings. Everyone played a role. As DUT, we believe that operations are grounded on values. We call it our DUT living values. And just to remind our DUT living values are honesty, integrity, respect, accountability. We hope that you will remember those values throughout your careers. As the American basketball coach John Wooden says, Ability will get you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there. And that character, ladies and gentlemen, is found on concrete values. The values I just reminded you on. Please remember them for a long time. A little brief on statistics, ladies and gentlemen. During this autumn graduations, DUT will be graduating a total of 8,122 graduates. So those are the young men and women who will be working. We'll be hosting our celebrations over a 12-day period. So this is our 3rd day of celebration. We have 9 more days to go. But this is the last day in Pietermaritzburg. Graduation will now take place in Durban as from Monday. Our graduation, ladies and gentlemen, another piece of statistics, we are graduating 61% are ladies, 61% ladies, women. That means women are taking leadership. A big round of applause for our ladies, ladies and gentlemen. For girl power. Our graduation will conclude on the 31st of a doctoral degree on Professor Salim. I know Professor Karim, some of you may not. He's an expert, a well leader. He has contributed significantly to advanced scientific research in prevention and treatment on HIV. But most notably, he played a very critical role as the chairperson of the South African Ministerial Advisory Committee on COVID-19. So it is our honor as DUT to confer the honorary doctoral degree to Professor Karim. Ladies and gentlemen, just to make sure that we accommodate everyone in the celebrations, there are a few arrangements we have made which I'd like to bring to your attention. The first one, as you can notice on stage, we have with us a sign language practitioner. This is to help those with hearing difficulties. The second arrangements, we do have headsets that will assist the translation from being able to access that service. We also have paramedics and ambulances. For those of you that need medical attention, because we know sometimes when we are excited, we don't know what's happening in our body, we might need help. So our medical assistance is on standby to assist you that you need help, and we'll give you that attention. Lastly, we are streaming all our graduation ceremonies live, www.dut.za.ac.za. So if you go online, you'll be able to access graduation. So for all your friends, family members that are physically, please share with them is that. Please stay with us for us to remain with us. It will take us an hour or an hour and a half. It's not going to be too long after to go and party. We know you want to party. The second request, ladies and gentlemen, is that when we ululate and make noise and shout and scream, let's be conservative so that we can hear all the other graduates when their names are called on stage. Because if we ululate forever and ever, then we're not able to hear others when their names are called. So everyone wants to hear their names called. So please, let's just give them those two requests. And I'd like to thank you for your understanding on that regard. Graduates, adaptive graduates, yes. Here you are, we are very proud of your achievement. Now I'm going to give you instruction of what is going to happen, and please listen carefully so that you don't miss this moment. It doesn't happen frequently, by the way. Yes. So here's what's going to happen, my beloved graduates. The ushers will come, ask you to line up on my right. When you line up, please make sure you have your name tag with you and your hood with you. Ushers will look at you, look at your name, look at your face, just to verify the person. We don't want to graduate any fake person. So don't be alarmed when they look at you multiple times. After that, you will approach the carpet. When you get to the podium here, we will call your name. When your name is announced, please look at that camera right in front of you and give us your best smile. We like to capture the smile. You worked very hard for it. You stand here, the camera, you smile, your name will be called. Then you take the long walk on this red carpet. It's a long, long journey. Ladies, when you walk on the carpet, please, your heels, I know sometimes are unbelievable. Very long and pointy. I don't know how you manage with them. It takes a lot of skill. Be careful when you walk on the carpet. We don't want no accidents. As you take the long walk, you'll approach the Vice Chancellor. Those of you that are getting degrees, you will kneel on the kneeler. You will receive your blessings. And as you receive your blessings, you need to look up. There's a camera at the back there. That camera will be capturing the second best smile. You're not going to get that for many times, so please give us your best smile when you kneel there. Those of you that are receiving certificate and diplomas, the Deputy Vice Chancellor will be waiting here to give you a nice handshake and a best hug to congratulate you. And at that point, you need to look at that camera up there. Will capture that moment for you. So that's the second smile. The last smile is at the registrar. When you approach the registrar, you're going to hand over your hood. You're going to face the audience. Then you'll be hooded. As we hood you, please give us the best smile, like the best. So 3 photo moments where we expect that best smile. Those photos will outlive you. You're going to leave this place. Those photos will remain hanging on the wall. Your great-grandchildren should be inspired by those photos and the beautiful smile so that they can also come study at DUT. So that's the instruction, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that was clear and straightforward to you. Now, of the formal celebrations, I would like to ask the choir, are you ready to render us some piece of musical? Yes, let's give the choir a big round of applause as they get ready to entertain us and celebrate with us. Thank you. Thank you, DUT Coral. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, and together in this regard, I invite to the stage the Deputy Dean of the Faculty of Management Sciences, Dr. Lawrence. Please give Dr. Lawrence a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to award the diplomas and certificates on the graduands and diplomandi from the Faculty of Management Sciences, who will be presented to you and in absentia to those whose names appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested, I confer the degree, awards, diplomas, and certificates as in the
to present the names of the graduates as per the program. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the postgraduate diploma majoring in public management. Pindi awonke kufa. Lisile madla. Hloniphile bo makhathini. J. Lindokuhle Mathe. Zinhle Nene. Kolile Precious Ngubane. Sabelo Nsele. Is Precious Nene na Happiness Tabisile Shade. Sihle Zungu. Ntokozo Nqubeko Dlamini. Euphemia Zandile Dlamini. Freedom Lungsani. Vice Chancellor, I present to you the Advanced Diploma in Public Administration specializing in public management, Sinothando Jujuju. Telelo Kumalo. Franz Saganipo. So sad. Favorite Reginald Sianda Madala. Sbusiso Nhlanhla Malinga. Lawo Vundla. Stembelo Mdlolo. Eric Sonwabile. Amen and Kwabe. Tandega Ayanda Khadem. Iwo Shelembe. Noazi Boitumelo Pel Tusi. Promise Anele Zwane. Chancellor, I present to you the Diploma in Public Administration, Majoring in Public Administration, Promise Nokukhuleka Bhengu. Londiwe Simphiwe Biela. Mphumeleli Wanda Cele. Lindokuhle Sihle Dzai. Samantha Yolanda Fraser. Sianda Prince Gazu. Simpiwe Kumede. Snenhlanhla Kumede. Biso Kwanele Hlengo. Musa wakhe Khanyi. Isile Khanyile. Yoneliswa Konqase. Roselia Cleopatra Kumal. Kululeko Khumalo. Ketumetse Lipile. Abigail Kwanele Madlala. Emmanuel Vusumuzi Madlala. Siyabonga Nkosikhona Madonda. Wakhe Magwaza. Okuhle Maphanga. Love Zandile Maphumulo. Samkelo Mbanjwa. Precious Sipin Mbanjwa. Asan Bongeki Amanda Mdluli. Andiswa Mpega. Ayanda Sipesize. Nonjabulo Sisanda. Zanel. Holiness Nontobang Mulekwa. Samgelo Mtia. Prudence Ziningi Ndebele. Armstrong Sabelo Ndlela. Patricia Nontobeko Ndlovu. Maggie Stembile Ndlovu. Bongeka Ngobo. Sindiswa Ngobo. Slindile Ngobo. Xoliswa Ngobo. Ngobo. Pel Andiswa Bani. Promise Minenhle Lapho. Mile Kosi. Phikelela Fikisiwe Pembe. Sabelo Ntokozo Princess Tobeka Sibisi. Enough Kwanele Sibia. Pilasande Sishange. Montobego Siaya. Sanda Taylor. Pumla Taylor. Vela Tobo. Fezeka Nospiwa Zimba. Nolwana Zone. Patricia Sanelsiwe Zondo. Sandra Zuma. Sanelisiwe Zungu. Saziso Mthobisi Thusini. Zamahlubi Zama Mapeni. Lawani Mukosi. I got it right. Nah. Sibahle siyabonga Mzobe. Vice Chancellor, I present to you the higher certificate in public administration. Minenhle Nathi. Ange.
Thank you very much. A big round of applause to all our graduates, please. We are very proud of your achievement. We are very proud. We are very happy that you were able to achieve that dream for a very long time. You are an inspiration to many. And join the group of the few that are chosen, the elite. Remember, only 8% of young people between the age of 18 and 25 years old have education. So hold your head up high at all times and remember that you are part of the chosen few. But do you know what happened to the chosen few? Problems are attracted to them. You're going to encounter a lot of problems when you step out there. Please hold your head high and ensure that you are an adaptive graduate. As DUT, ourselves in producing adaptive graduates. If your dream is to become the CEO of Standard Bank and you cannot make it because times are tough, start by selling chickens. Do something. Don't wait. But remember what Robert Schuller said, tough last, only tough people do. And I know you're tough. Another round of applause to your kind selves. We also hope that some of you will be back for masters and graduate, PhD, graduate. How many of you are coming back for masters and PhD? Please raise your hands, please. And abanye laba, what's up? Remember, to be competitive out there, you need to skill yourself. So maybe the degree that you have may not be sufficient because the competition is high. So you have to continue upskilling yourself. We'll be waiting for you because we want to graduate you yet again. Basically, you'll be members of the conferral. This is a statutory body that assists the university to become. We will be counting on you to participate and give back on how we can implement and achieve the dreams that we have in Vision 2030. So all the challenges that you encountered as a student, it's about time you stop complaining and assist us to address those challenges for many other people that are coming. Right? I thank you. May you all stand and graduate so that we can see how pretty you are. I know the hard work that went into this. Oh my gracious Lord. Graduates, look at your right. At your right, there are people sitting there. Look at your right. These are your parents, cousins, sisters, brothers who sacrificed. Please give them a big round of applause. Parents, we thank you for all the sacrifices you've made. We thank you for sending your kids to DUT. I know at some point you were doubting whether they'll make it. Here they are. They've made it. And they are proud of the work that you have done to support them. And we thank you for the support. May you be blessed, and we hope that this investment will pay off at some point in time. Students, look to the stage there in front of us. You may recognize some faces, right? Some of them you may not like very much, right? If they offended you, it was not by choice. They had to put you so that you achieve what you've achieved today. May you all give them a round of applause, please. And finally, Vice Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud and honored to present to you the DUT graduating class of 2022. May we all give them a big round of applause, please. Thank you very much. You may be seated. We are proud of you, very proud. Ladies and gentlemen, to deliver the closing vote of thanks, congratulatory remarks, I would like to invite to the stage the Deputy Dean of the Faculty of Management Sciences, Dr. Lawrence. Please, a big round of applause for Dr. Lawrence.
Vice Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure to present the congratulatory message as well as the vote of thanks. I cannot express how happy I am to see so many graduates for the Department of Public Management attending today's graduation ceremony. And whilst you were crossing the stage, I must be honest, I was thinking to myself, maybe that is going to be the future Minister of Public Enterprises in South Africa. Maybe that will be our future municipal manager. Maybe that is going to be our mayor of eThekwini municipality one day. You have achieved so much, and you must be so proud of all your accomplishments. You were dedicated, committed, and although there were many, many challenges that you've experienced in this qualification, you have held your head high, you have kept your eye on your individual goal, and that was to complete a qualification. I also want you to just stand back for 2 seconds and think back when you started this qualification. Who were you at that stage? What was your passion? How much did you know about your own determination? And who are you today? When you started, you were a DUT representative. Today, you are a DUT graduate ambassador. And with that comes responsibility. You need to hold your head up high. You need to be prepared to share the knowledge and skills that your lecturers and your have instilled in you. You must also be journey ahead in the world of work. And the foundation that was established for you is something that you are going to be carrying with you for the rest of your life. Encourage others to do the same, and again, congratulations. In terms of parents, from the faculty side, I want to extend a very big thank you. Thank you for keeping our bundles of joy in your hearts, in your minds, every time they wrote an assessment, every time there was a speed bump in the road. I know the mums, the dads, the opas, all the loved ones were there to assist you. Thank you that made this graduation session of this afternoon possible, and especially the faculty office team of the Faculty of Management Sciences. The team has worked endlessly, especially the graduates from this department is here today. You celebrate, but do so safely. And
another big round of applause. Gentlemen, we are approaching the end of the official ceremonies. I know for some of you it's the beginning of the party. We always keep this short to give the world who you are. You've worked very hard. You deserve to party. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask the choir to be ready to help us sing the national anthem. And while they are taking stage, I've got 3 last announcements to make. Choir, please get. The first announcement is that as graduates, you will receive an SMS from DUT. We are conducting a called graduate survey, and we are counting on you to give us feedback. So please, when you get that SMS, click the link and respond, because we do value your feedback. We can only get better through the feedback. The second announcement is that we do have a very active social media platform, #DUTGrad23. This is where we are requesting you to upload all your photos, status, update us, because we know that DUT kids can party. We know it's going to go down after this. Maybe you are celebrating for a week, for 3 months. Some of you didn't believe you'll graduate for 6 months. Please post, keep us updated so that we can also show off. Remember, this is our chance to show us, because we want to look, this is our students. Because we know you party responsibly. Don't do things that embarrass us. You are part of us. You are a brand ambassador. You represent us. So please party responsibly. Update us so that we know what's going down. The last announcement, of course, is just to thank everyone who participated in this celebration, thanking the parents one more time. I know you had to take time off work or from other activities to touch the DUT grounds. May you be blessed. Maybe this is not the end of us meeting you. There are many other opportunities where we engage with parents through different forums, and we will keep in touch. But for all the support staff that participated to make this graduation in Pietermaritzburg a success, we thank you, from the ushers to the security, to the caterers, to the faculty, everyone who made this possible. We thank you from the bottom of our heart. Next week, it will be going down Durban when we graduate our young people in Durban. We expect the same hospitality and the love there. Please, let's support each other. Ladies and gentlemen, may you please rise as we get ready to sing the national anthem. Gentlemen, I'm going to request that you take your headgear off. And after we finish singing, the Vice Chancellor will dissolve the congregation. When that is done, I'm going to ask you to remain standing and our academic procession to leave the stage, and thereafter everyone may follow. Thank you very much for your support.
Ngilinikiwe sengiyawuhlakaza-ke lo mbuthano oqopha le mbenge ebeniyithuma angabe abanye iminyaka emithathu abanye mine emihlanu isithupha kwazi nina phathe kahle-ke le mbenge nidle ngayo siyathokoza-ke ukuba nani siyanibongela futhi. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I dissolve this congregation of University of Technology. Thank you very much.